Welcome to McPhee Ford. Today in front of us we've got a bit of a different vehicle than we typically review here on the channel. This is a cop car. This is a police Interceptor, the Ford Police Utility Interceptor, and we're going to take you on kind of a little tour and show you some of the features and options that these cop cars come with. This is the Ford Police Utility Interceptor. This is the Ford Explorer police version, and there's a couple of cool little features that Ford installs on these vehicles. Well, I want to first start with what's under the hood. Now, this is a 3.3 liter V6 engine. This is actually a naturally aspirated V6 exclusively used in these police interceptors. Now, there's a few different engine options available for these. There is a hybrid option. There's also a 3 liter EcoBoost, which is actually used in the Explorer ST. So you better hope you're not getting chased by one of these with the 3 liter EcoBoost, because it makes 400 horsepower. This one makes around 260 horsepower, so still pretty powerful. And again, it's a naturally aspirated V6, very simple engine, easy to work on, reliable, and that's what a lot of these cop cars use, just a regular V6 with a 10-speed automatic transmission. Now, of course, you can't just, walk into a Ford dealership and order one of these. They are specifically designed for government, for police department use. So this is a pretty special vehicle. And now this one here is really a police car before it actually becomes a police car. So it doesn't have the stickers. The lights here are not functional. It doesn't have a siren that is functional. So you could technically drive this on the road because it is not displayed as a police car. But we're going to start here with the front end. Now, this one has the Ready for the Road package, which is a package that basically pre-installs a lot of the lights. So you have the lights here in the grille. Of course, this grille is going to be unique to the police Interceptor here. A bit more of a blocked off version because this doesn't have, again, a turbocharged engine, so it doesn't require the same cooling. So the grille is more blocked off to be a little more aerodynamic, but you have the lights there. And if you take a look at these headlights, standard LED lights there look very similar to the regular Explorer, but they have your additional LED lights there, which of course would flash red and blue. No fog lights here on these Interceptors, and pretty straightforward grille design. This is Oxford white, which is definitely going to be the most popular option. Of course, there's other options available. You have black, blue, but the white is definitely going to be the most iconic look here. Coming around to the side, you have your iconic police steel wheels. Every time you see an Explorer with these wheels, you really, you definitely got to know what you're looking at, because this is typically what you see on these, and that chrome ornament there, the hubcap. Goodyear tires. Typically, you see those tires a lot. Nice heavy duty with that 265 on this 18-inch wheel there. The mirrors, plastic mirror covering, but you have the lights pre-installed there. These do have the privacy glass, so it's going to be a nice heavily tinted rear window, and also that 3/4 window in the back, so it's going to be nicely tinted there. And you can maybe see there is a light in behind the glass there. Again, that's part of that Ready for the Road package, along with the rear spoiler. So this is a whole new unit here, includes the lights for either side there. Again, those will flash red and blue. That is also going to be added there to this particular vehicle, and then another set of lights here, kind of on that plastic trim piece there. It's a police Interceptor where it says Police Interceptor right there on the back. Hitch receiver is also installed on these, which is great. A lot of times police do use these to tow small boats, police boats or something, so you have the hitch receiver there, and parking sensors. Even though this is really like a base model police car, you have a lot of safety systems. So you have the sensors, it has cross traffic alert, it has blind spot detection, so a lot of cool features to keep everybody safe. Now let's go ahead and we'll take a look inside of the police Interceptor. Now this actually uses two different interior materials. So the front seats are actually different than the rear. This is a cloth material, definitely more of a heavy duty cloth than you would typically see in a normal vehicle. It's definitely made to withstand the abuse, getting in and out all the time. This is definitely a more heavy duty material. It is going to be mostly power here. You actually have power lumbar, power adjusting and everything. Just the recline is the only one that's actually manual. So that's great. And the floors, of course, are rubberized here, so they're going to be nice and easy to clean. Lots of storage there. Soft touch material, nice and comfortable. You have your power windows, locks, mirrors, all of that. This all looks pretty similar to a standard Explorer. This just section here, but a lot of this is, pretty plasticized. It's pretty heavy duty. Got your light controls there. If you go ahead and hop inside, fire it up here. So again, 3.3 liter V6, only found in these police interceptors. This engine was actually used in the F-150 a little while ago. It has now been discontinued, but it still remains here in the Explorer. And it has a 10-speed automatic transmission with this column shifter, so you don't have the dial like every other Explorer. It has a column shifter, so when you go ahead and put it into gear, it will go ahead and shift that. Again, just it's quick, it's easy, and you know, because especially if you're a cop and you're getting in and out all the time, you have to get out quickly, the electronic dial can definitely cause some issues there. So you got a nice, easy column shifter right there. Steering wheel, pretty standard to your normal Explorer. However, there's a few different buttons over here. Right here is actually the drive mode select. So this has 3 different drive modes. You have normal, deep snow and sand, but you also have pursuit mode. This is pretty cool. This is basically like a sport mode. It does kind of adjust the shifting and adjust some of the tuning and stuff. So that's pretty cool, and of course only found in these particular Explorer utilities here. And then again, that deep snow and sand. In the middle here, this has the 8-inch screen. Great to see this in these newer police interceptors. You have Apple CarPlay, you have Android Auto as well. So there's a lot of cool connectivity options to keep everything nice and hands-free for the operator here. You also have Upfit controls. Of course, these will be used by the police Upfit to adjust all the lights and everything like that. The middle here, no console. So again, this is pre-police car, so it doesn't have the switches and everything for all the lights. That stuff is not functional, but you can see all the cords here. This comes straight from Ford, from the factory, with those pre-installed lights. So it makes it nice and easy for the upfitter to actually go ahead and finalize the installation of all those. It's all right here, ready to go. Nice heavy duty, so it's a nice solid mounting piece here. Above. Climate control, it is actually 3-zone, which is nice. So you have driver, passenger, as well as rear. Actually has their own separate climate zone, so you can keep your fugitives nice and comfortable back there. Fan speed, all that, all very easily adjustable. Lockable glove box right there. Lots of stuff in there. Now, a couple of cool features that are, of course, only found in this vehicle. One of them is the perimeter alarm. It's this button right over here next to the pre-collision assist button. You actually have this little button here. When you click that, it'll go ahead and pull up a little screen here. Now, the perimeter alarm is basically like a sensor system which will detect anybody or anything around the vehicle. So if you're a police sitting standstill, it'll actually recognize and use radar to track people moving towards the vehicle, and it'll automatically roll up the windows. You can also configure it to turn the emergency lights on. You can adjust the sensitivity here. You go high, medium, or low, and depending on the distance, it'll go ahead and adjust that. Really, really cool. But another really cool feature is the police idle mode. So if you go ahead and push this button right over here, this will go ahead and illuminate a little green little light there in the gauge cluster. Police idle mode allows you to, so the engine's running, but you can actually go ahead and turn the key, take it out, and the engine will stay running, and you can actually go ahead and get out of the vehicle, and you can shut the door, but the key is in my hand and running. You can now lock the vehicle, which is really cool. So if you lock it, this can be helpful if this is a K9 unit, or you have somebody in the back. You can keep the air conditioning running, or you can keep the K9 nice and comfortable. So this is really cool. The vehicle is locked. You have to go unlock it from the key. Now let's go ahead and take a look into the rear compartment of the cop car, the criminal compartment. Again, these have a different material for the seats. So the front is cloth, but the rear is vinyl. So it's a little easier to clean, or a lot easier to clean. And there might be some questionable people back here, so it's going to have that easy clean material, and that flooring is also rubberized all the way back, and that console you can see does carry all the way to the back there. Nice and heavy duty, so nothing can be messed with, none of the cables or anything. So this does not have a partition yet. So again, this is straight from Ford. So there is no partition. Typically these would have the partition system, which would definitely restrict the leg room, because it is quite spacious back here. Again, this is an Explorer, which is typically a 3-row SUV, but they delete the 3rd row, and you really get a lot of space back here because, again, traditionally there is the partition system. The door panel, pretty flat design. It's all pretty heavy-duty plastic here. Of course, there's no door latch or anything like that. And the windows, just the standard windows. You can get you know, ballistic windows or bulletproof windows. This is just the standard window with the privacy glass. Now, let's come around to the trunk area because this is a little bit different here. Again, you have the lights pre-installed here. But you also have the trunk. So typically you would go ahead and click the button under here and open it up. Or there's actually a latch down here, which is also exclusive, but this actually doesn't do anything. You have to go to the key fob here, and you actually have to hold down the little blue thing, and that will allow the power button to be opened. It's on like a little timer system, so it only opens for so long, and that will allow the trunk to open. Very spacious. Again, these are typically 3-row SUVs, so there's a lot of space back here to hold all the police gear, and the floors, very, very heavy duty material. You do have a spare, full-size spare under here, which is always nice to have. There is USB and 12-volt power. There's some lights back here, some storage. Again, this is a really, really well protected and definitely a versatile space. So that is the 2026 Ford Explorer Police Utility Interceptor. Definitely a pretty special vehicle, and we're honored to have this one serve our Halifax regional area for our police department. If you enjoyed this video, definitely give it a thumbs up, and we'll see you in the next one.